This is just my PSA to everyone who is getting married. Take it from me, and as much as you think that your marriage is forever and your relationship with them is forever, please draft a prenup and have your future husband or wife sign that prenup. Because getting divorced really fucking sucks. It's really expensive. This would have all been avoided if I had a prenup going into the marriage. So learn from my mistakes and listen to what they tell you and sign the prenup. So I just woke up. It's a beautiful Saturday morning, and I'm already choosing violence today because I woke up to some comments like this one from our friend Matt. Actually, he's not our friend. We don't like Matt. Love it when men win in the courts. Take it all, king. Take it all, king. Actually, fuck you. Like, actually, fuck you. It's clear that you hate women. You're a misogynistic asshole. You're probably an asshole to your wife if you even have one, if a woman even give you the time of day. And I'm just saying that you fucked with the wrong bitch. Because I have an entire army of badass women behind me. And I'm gonna tag you in this post as well, because once I post this reply to your comment, you're definitely gonna delete your comment and try to like run away from your little assholey comments that you comment on viral videos because you think no one's gonna see it. I learned this from my girl Jez, actually, to tag the perpetrator. So Matt, I hope you get a few messages. I hope you wake up a little bit. And I just want to say fuck you. Literally fuck you.
Put a finger down if you went on a first date with a guy and it went really well, you know, thought that was it, got really excited. They were going on holiday to Australia for 2 months afterwards, and you still carried on speaking every day and calling and continued to be love bombed. And they come home, you're supposed to be going on your second date, even though it feels like, you know, you'd be married at this point. And then they text you on the day of and say that they can't do this because they've got an opportunity to go on a TV show. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
I've just read something shocking over men's rights in a pregnancy, and I want to know what you all think. Right now, if a man is open and honest about not wanting a child, takes precautions to prevent pregnancy like a condom or partner on birth control, etc., and a pregnancy still occurs, he has zero reproductive choice. If a woman becomes pregnant and he wants the baby, she can choose abortion. His opinion doesn't matter. If a woman becomes pregnant and he does not want the baby and clearly states that immediately, she can still choose to keep it, and he is legally and financially responsible for that 18 plus years regardless of consent. The imbalance is never talked about. I fully support my body, my choice. No one should be forced to carry a pregnancy. But if a woman chooses to continue a pregnancy after the man has clearly and documented his non-consent to parenthood, why does the man have no equivalent choice? There should be a legal concept similar to abortion for men, often called financial abortion. If the man took reasonable precautions to prevent pregnancy, he clearly communicated he does not consent to parenthood, he offered to help pay for an abortion or alternatives, and the woman knowingly chooses to continue the pregnancy anyway, in that situation, why should a man still be forced into parenthood and financial responsibility? If roles were reversed, society would never accept a man saying, "You can't have an abortion because I want this baby," yet we accept, "You don't want this baby, but you'll pay for it anyway." This isn't equality, that's one-sided reproductive responsibility. This isn't about avoiding responsibility, it's about consent, fairness, and recognising that responsible men who take precautions and communicate honestly should not be punished for a choice they did not make. I'm genuinely curious how people think this could be addressed while still protecting women's bodily autonomy and children's welfare. What do we think? I partly agree with it, but I don't know. What do we think?
I'm really trying not to crash out right now, but I'm actually really pissed. Matched with this guy on Hinge. He's really chatty, funny, playful, asked for my number. We were going to go out tomorrow night, right? Text me, "Hey, here's my Instagram, creep if you want to." So I look him up on Instagram. It's private, so I click follow. Go back to Hinge. Unmatched me. I was like, oh, that's weird. Like, maybe because he already has my number. And then I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go see if he like accepted my follow request. Blocked on Instagram. So how is that supposed to make me feel? Like, I know I probably shouldn't be like looking into it. Like, maybe he's just not interested. But I'm like, did he look at my Instagram and think I was ugly? Like, I am really having a hard time with dating, and I don't know how to like make that not about me, because that really hurt my feelings. Like, what? I just don't understand these freaking men. I am so over this. Like, I don't want to be doing this. And I know this is how you find people, but like, at what cost?
Oh, well, better luck next year.
She's experiencing the exact financial humbling men have dealt with for decades, and she's losing her mind. She's giving the same advice the manosphere gets cancelled for, but now that it's her bank account getting drained, it's a helpful tip instead of a red flag. She isn't mourning the love, she's mourning the legal fees. Welcome to equality, sis. It feels a lot like a robbery when you're the one writing the check.
They've brought their fates upon themselves.
To her, a man keeping his own assets isn't justice, it's a personal hate crime. She calls him a misogynist for cheering on a legal victory, which is peak psychological projection. She hates the idea of a man escaping the financial meat grinder so much it's actually ruined her morning. She thinks she's choosing violence, but she's really just revealing the terrifying panic women feel when they realise the courts might finally start treating everyone as equals. When a woman wins a divorce settlement, it's justice. When a man wins a divorce settlement, he hates women. She's sitting there looking like she just discovered a glitch in the Matrix, finally realising that equality has been a one-way street for a long, long time. She's staring at the legal reality that a man can do everything right, use protection, communicate, be honest, and still end up as a state-mandated ATM for 20 years. It's hilarious watching her process this because she's trying to balance my body, my choice, with the sudden realization that a woman's choice shouldn't mean his bankruptcy. She's calling out the one-sided reproductive responsibility and realizing that while women have an exit ramp, men are basically told to shut up and sign the check. The best part is her genuine confusion. She's seeing that if a man tried to force a woman to keep a baby, he'd be a monster, but when a woman forces a man to pay for one he didn't want, it's just the law. She's caught in a psychological loop because she knows the system is rigged, but she's terrified of what happens to the social safety net if men actually get a choice. She says she partly agrees, which is code for, I know this is common sense, but I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say it out loud yet.
How ironic.
Real men of genius.
Real